What's up, you guys? So today I'm going to be talking about the certification in my last video. If you guys haven't seen my last video, go check it out so you guys are up to date about what's going on. But in this one, I'm going to be talking more about what I found, and this might be the nail in the coffin. Stay tuned. Welcome back. So if you watch my last video, I talked about the certification that Dan Inosanto had, and it was very questionable to me. Now I just want to make it clear, because I got quite a bit of backlash on my last video, and I just want to make it clear that I'm not trying to dethrone nobody. I'm not trying to talk bad about anybody. This is stuff that is presented to me, and I'm putting it out there for you guys. I'm trying to spell it out the best I can. Okay, I'm letting you guys know this is my thought on this take. All right, if you are in the JKD world and you learn JKD, you're gonna fall into two categories: either the concept JKD or the original JKD. Why is there two arts? That's what I wanted to know. I did some research, I did some digging, and I found more things, and I want to share them with you guys today. After I share this, these are just my opinions, all right? You can disagree all you want, but don't come attacking me, because this is not me making this stuff up. This is presented to me. You can see it for yourself. You can make the decisions for yourself. You don't have to come and say, I am bullshitting on this stuff. I made this stuff up. No, this stuff is all online. You can go and look for it yourselves. So I did some more digging, and this is what I found. Remember when I talked about Dan Inosanto's blocked out certain things? Well, I found out what they were. Those three gyms that Bruce Lee opened, one of them was in Seattle, which was Takikamura. One of them was in Oakland, which was where Bruce Lee was at the time. And then one of them was LA, and that's where Dan Inosanto taught. If you were at the gyms, when you got certified, they would actually have the location of the school. So if you were at LA, it would be LA on this side. If you were at Oakland, it would be Oakland. If you were at Taki's gym in Seattle, you would have it over here. That's what we weren't seeing on Dan Inosanto's. It was the gym, and then it was California, and then your name. I think Taki's certification was a little bit different, because it looked like it was all in Chinese. Then you have the instructor write their names on the bottom, and then you have the rank that they were going to be at. When I looked through the ranks here, Bob Bremer's certification, it says his name, and then it has the number, right? It has the number, and then it has second, and then it has Dan Inosanto signing on the bottom. Now, I know this is Bruce that wrote Bob Bremer's name, because he wrote Robert Bremer, and the B, this is how he writes his B's. That's how he writes his B's on his name. So I know that Bruce Lee wrote that, and Bruce wrote second, because that's how Bruce signs his certifications, with the actual number. And then Dan signed off on the bottom. Now this is for the Tao Kung Fu. Now the Jung Fun Kung Fu one with Bob Bremer, it is spelled out 2, and then Dan signs on the bottom. And as you look, Bob, the B is different. Bob Bremer, not Robert Bremer. Now this is Bob Bremer. This is Dan Inosanto signing off, and the word 2 is written in the ranks. So this is the certification that I saw, and I had to dig a little bit deeper. Herb Jackson's certification. What I found on Herb Jackson's certification was Dan Inosanto as the instructor. Then you have the word first written out. Now remember where we saw the actual rank written out? We saw that on Dan Inosanto's certification. Now how do I know that this is Dan? Well, he writes his name here, and then Jung Fung Kung Fu Institution. So this is the certification for Jung Fung Kung Fu. So let's go back to Dan's certification, you guys. And if we look at this, we see Dan Inosanto and the word third is written. Okay, I'm not making this stuff up. This is all right here in front of you. These are things I found. This is Dan Inosanto's certification. He blocked out, I don't know how the gyms are not there. Ted Wong's, his was LA and California, and then Ted Wong. And this certification was given to him by Bruce, and that's why he wrote LA and California Ted Wong on the side with everything there, even the date. If we go back and look at Dan Inosanto's, we will see that the certification is very, very off. I'm not going to make assumptions, but I'm going to believe what I see here. And I'm going to present this to you guys so you can make your own decisions. I want you guys to look at this with an open heart and an open mind and see what I see. The only way that a person would be able to teach is if they have real certification under this instructor. I'm just presenting what I found, and you can make the decision on your own. And I'm gonna leave it there. Good luck. Let me know what you guys think. Take care, work hard. We'll see you guys in my next episode.